What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sonny from NBucketTV. Here today to bring you a review of a new app. But first, today's video is actually brought to you by Tightly Laced Kicks. Check them out at tightlacedkicks.blogspot.com. If you want one of these nice, lovely shirts, definitely hit them up. I have that link down in the below in the information section. But now, let's talk about Steve Harvey's new app, Ask Steve. Now, Steve Harvey has done a lot of things in his life. He's had a TV show called The Steve Harvey Show. He's done comedy. You know him from the Kings of Comedy. He's also written 2 books, and he's a radio host. So he has his own morning show called The Steve Harvey Morning Show. And if you don't know about the Strawberry Letter, trust me, you're going to want to tune in and find out about that. So what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to go to the phone and show you what the app can do right now.
All right, so let's launch the Ask Steve app. And as you can see, you have different buttons. You can click on one once you're in the app. The first one is Ask Steve. And in this section, you can ask Steve any question. The fans can vote on it. They can leave their comments. And Steve also replies to these questions and gives you his thoughts and advice. Sometimes he also leaves a video comment for any questions that might pop up and he wants to actually do a video for. Next, we have Steve's rules, the 1, 2, 3s. These are like the 10 Commandments type of rules. Things like that. Let's see here. Thou shalt chip in. And then, it tells you about, why you should chip in. And you can also share these with your friends. So if you want to put it on Twitter, Facebook, you want to email it to somebody. All right. Next, you can follow him on Twitter. So there's a Twitter app. I'm not going to go into that because everybody knows what Twitter is. Then they have the photo section where you can see Steve. So ladies, if you live in Steve Harvey, he has all the little photos here you can look at on the go. So what this does right here is basically brings you to the official Steve Harvey YouTube page so you can see all his videos there as well, straight from the app. The morning show, you can click on it, and what this does is this brings you to WBLS 107.5's website. And so if it's in the morning and the show's on, you can listen live. Or what you can do is you can listen live to WBLS 107.5 any time of the day if they're playing music. Just hitting the listen live button. And it's cool, they have like a little playlist and requested songs type of thing. And you can request a song and hear it on the radio as well. Right. Next is the events. So any events that Steve Harvey's at, if you want to attend one, you can look and see where it's going to be or where he's going to be at. And the book. So right here on this part of the app, Steve Harvey's second book is Straight Talk, No Chaser, How to Find and Keep and Understand a Man. And this basically just gives you a few free pages to read. So that way you can get a little introduction into his book. And you can also buy the book from the app. There's a little buy button right there as well. All right. Click more. And there's like a little quick bio about Steve. And down here are the links for the Steve Harvey Foundation. So if you want to check that out, definitely click that link. And also for you guys, if you want to step your game up, or ladies, if you want to get your man a nice suit, you can also click the second link, which takes you to the Steve Harvey Men's Collection store. And as we all know, Steve is like the sharply dressed person I know. All right. We got the settings button, so log on to Facebook and Twitter, and feedback. So you can actually send Steve Harvey feedback about the app and send a technical team any feedback you might have or problems you might have about the app. All right. So let's go to conclusion and my final thoughts of the app.
The Steve Harvey app, Ask Steve, is a great app. Go out and download it. Might I remind you, it's free $99. You cannot beat that. Free? Steve is crazy for giving it out for free for all the stuff that's on that app, but thanks a lot, Steve. Go out and download it right now. Go to your app store, Android, iPhone, whatever kind of store you need, and download Ask Steve. Trust me, you won't regret it. Steve, if you're watching this, I would love to come on the morning show one day and be interviewed by you. I mean, that'd be great. All right? But if you like this video, retweet it, post it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, leave a comment below, and get at your boy. This has been Slime from NBucketTV. I'm out.